Welcome to day number 2, game number 5 of the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament here from the JFK Memorial Coliseum here on Manchester Public Television. My name is Kyle Heavey, coming at you on this beautiful Friday afternoon, and we're set to see what will transpire between the Hanover Bears and the Trinity Pioneers. The consolation bracket is going on, and we will see who will move on to the consolation bracket championship game tomorrow between these two teams. Along with me here, a blast from the past, making his way back from South Carolina is Mr. Andrew R. Andrew, your first real hockey game that you've seen in person in some time. What's this feeling like right now?
I mean, this is my favorite tournament every year. You know, I love the Queen City Basketball Invitational, but nothing beats the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament, so I'm thrilled to be back inside the JFK Memorial Coliseum.
And joining me for the second straight day is Braden LeBelzik. Bells, you saw your alma mater get defeated 2-0 yesterday. You were able to talk with your brother about everything. What was the aspect of the feeling of defeat yesterday for these Pioneers?
Kind of just asked him how he was feeling after the game. He said it was a good game because all the guys were sick, so he thinks they have a good chance to win today.
Well, Hanover wins the opening faceoff and trying to score early, just like they did yesterday. And that defeat against Bow, though, they did lose in overtime. So Hanover is hungry, and that drive down 89 is a long one. Bells, you've obviously been up there a few times to play in games before. You know that drive is sometimes.
Yeah, it's not the best drive in the world.
I can't believe they don't just get a hotel. If you know you're going to play 3 games, why not just get a hotel? But, I mean, everything's expensive nowadays.
The price of bus and gas would be cheaper than having to get 7 hotel rooms, Andrew. Shot blocked, and that looked like it kind of stunned him for a moment, but now look at this coming down. And these beautiful Christmas jerseys here for Trinity. A lot of neutral ice play so far here for both squads. Trying to get a feel for the energy level.
Yeah.
And now we get an offsides. Referees for today's game, Mike Toth and Keith Frost. Veterans for refereeing in the state of New Hampshire. And obviously this isn't an NHIA type matchup here. It's just a tournament play, and these guys are still out here getting to know these teams just like we are as well. And another whistle here.
Yeah, neither team can really get anything going on offense here. It's kind of just like Kyle just said, a lot of neutral zone play and nothing really doing on either end. No real great shots for either side yet, but, you know, beginning of the game, not even a minute in yet. Wow, I just noticed that.
Yeah, it's
not even
like
a minute.
Hanover has really had the puck control a little bit more in the Trinity zone, and now we're getting a Pioneer kicked out. That's the unique one right there.
My least favorite thing in hockey.
Connor Hurley says, try again.
What a great defensive play there.
Trying to get things rolling behind. Dylan Bonnick. Back behind the ice they go. Oh, nice move. Try to go the left side. Kind of made the goalie flinch for a moment.
Oh, that was nearly a disaster for the Hanover Bears. Never want to make a suicide pass like that, especially in your own zone.
And Bolio Bells had quite a game yesterday. Almost deserved a goal a few times in yesterday's game. You think he might be able to get one today?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh,
I feel like Royce deserves a goal more than anybody, though, Kyle.
Yeah, there's a lot of players on this Trinity squad that are hungry right now after being scoreless yesterday. Back and forth. Ryan Carroll out there, as well as Kellen Hall. Hall will get the puck. Trying to get it around. Now it's Ronan Przerski. Back behind the net it goes. Obviously, yes, as Bells, you were saying, there's quite some sicknesses going around the state right now. This has been a tough Christmas time. I know some families that didn't even have Christmas because of everyone being so sick. And even our boy, Mr. Rich McDonough, is out sick for this tournament, not able to commentate. And that would be offsides if Hanover touches it.
What a shame. I wish he was here.
Oh, hoping for the best for him after getting the update on all the ailments that he has. It's better that he stays as far away from everyone as much as that's lonely and try to rest up. And now we will get a face-off down again in the Trinity zone. And Trinity's got to be careful here. They don't want to have this too many times.
They got to be a little smarter with the puck here. They've made a couple of bad passes that have nearly led to Hanover shots. So they got to be a little careful here.
Well, got to get out of there we go. And now trying to go the other way. Shot on net. Easily pushed aside, but Bells, you know how those can be.
Yeah.
If you don't get them perfectly correct, they will slide right underneath the 5-hole. Shot there, saved, pushed away. And this will not be an icing, so great clear on a great save.
Oh,
and trying to go for the home run, and this will go for an icing. Boy,
I like the idea, though. I like the idea.
Gavin Nardowitz was wide, was open, just a bad pass, went a little too wide, and only so much you can do there.
Yeah,
but
he would have been all alone, could have made whatever move he wanted.
And Joe Ronzello, after the incredible game that he had yesterday, having 15 saves in the opening period, he seems to be on his way to a busy day as well. But turnover in the zone, shot just high. And around it goes now. Back behind the net. Trinity.
Hanover's got to take care of this puck better.
Well, the ice monster was deadly yesterday. We'll see if he comes to be a part of the game as well today. Spinning around. Shot there. Saved.
Great save.
You got to say that a few more times, I suspect, Andrew, because it's been an incredible performance that we've seen from this Trinity goalie.
Joe Ronzello, only a sophomore.
And he didn't even get to play at all last year. I played one game, the senior night. I remember that.
Yeah, freshman goalie is never an easy path to getting in the game, but, I mean, clearly he's got his deserved playing time now.
And out of the zone it goes, but Hanover quick to get it again and back in. Some sloppy plays, but the puck just ends up on their stick and off the post. Finally covered up, and wow.
Bodies all over the ice here early.
And now 10:40 remaining in this scoreless opening period here, Trinity and Hanover. And Hanover doing a good job winning a face-off shot. It's going to be held on to. And, yeah, Bells, we might have to start counting how many saves he's going to have, because right now he's got to be at least up to 6 in this first 4.5 minutes. Face-off one, but kind of skated past it. And now Trinity really got to work hard to get it out of the zone. Hanover just seems to be waiting for it in every single spot. Now cross ice, and wow, look at that.
Great defensive play there by Rochford.
Hanover just being patient. Now they're going to start doing some changes
Another
here.
takeaway.
Shot there, blocked, and now the other way. not an icing, so now a chance for Trinity to get all their men and try to set something up here if they can get puck possession.
Yeah, that was a great deflection there by Logan Smith, because that also would have been a one-on-one there for Trinity.
Come down neutral, and this
Man.
is what
Nice
killed
move.
Trinity yesterday. And keeping it in, but had his stick lifted. This is where you don't want to have a mistake, and now come down the other way, Connor Hurley.
Yeah, Hurley didn't cut that angle right. I know he wanted to take a different one.
And now, big hit right there, but Hanover still smartly gets it down the length of the ice, but it will be an icing. And with 9:19 to go, line change for Trinity will try to help things out, and with a face-off down right below us in the Hanover zone.
No shortage of action here in the first 6 minutes.
Not at all, and Pat Mahar out there as well tried to send the boom as well. And, taken out.
He's, I think he's lucky to get away with that one. I could have seen elbowing there, but
Nice save to push away, and just the ability to stretch his whole body to get across the crease is something special. Some people are just strong and they can have long limbs like you and Hepler did, Bells. But
I wouldn't say I had long limbs. Hep had pretty long
Hepler
limbs.
had pretty long limbs. That's true. You were just. Oh, nice shot. That's going to keep him
yeah,
in his pads right there. And JoJo Drent, this junior, makes his first real major save that causes a face-off down in his zone.
I like that shot. You got to keep him on his toes. I mean, he didn't really expect it, kind of just right at him, but you got to keep the goalie on his toes.
Bells, do you feel that? You know, when it hits you with that so much thud, or is there enough padding that you just...
Yeah, those are some of my least favorite shots, because when you get it tied up like that, now you have a face-off in your zone, and that's like one of the things you don't want as a goalie is a face-off in your zone.
It's almost like football. You don't want to give the opponent the puck.
Oh, man. That was beautiful.
Oh, just half the net was open, just Hanover not able to get to it, and out of the zone it goes, trying for the pass, just not able to make it now. Bears looking to not hibernate right now. They are looking to get some honey in the form of a goal.
They're hungry for a goal. I can tell. They want a goal now.
I think when you lose so fast into overtime in the opening game yesterday, and now here they are playing in the opening game today.
Well, at least there's that. I mean, at least they didn't have the late game last night and the early one today.
Yeah, that would not be fair. And a steal taken away, and now sliding it across. Switching out and quickly onto the ice is Trevor Sanders able to get that puck. And they are. Pass that gets taken away and just not able to see. And Connor Hurley wishes that he had eyes in the back of his head to know that that pass was coming.
Yeah, I didn't even let him know either.
And this one will be an icing as well, as just not able to get Ronan Podolsky. And now with 7:06 remaining, Hanover.
That's got to be the 6th or 7th icing we've had.
It certainly has been a lot. And for Trinity now, the Pioneers have gone 52 minutes without a goal from yesterday into today. So they definitely would like to get something going. The Freed is able to stop that, but now Hanover is still quick to find an open man. Trying to skate across. It's a good save right there. Still keeping the energy and now able to kind of send it down.
No icing.
Take it away. Hanover, who's, as Bells told me yesterday, redid their arena, so I'm excited to see what their home barn is like next time I have to be up there.
Is it called the Noah Kahn Arena?
Not yet. The Campion Arena.
Aha, maybe eventually.
I'm sure Noah will have his name enlisted in something at Hanover High School in due time. But Hanover hockey right now trying to set something up. Skating around, waiting for an open ice shot. And it's a save. Able to get that rebound back to the defense. Back and forth, the Bears are going.
I mean, Hanover's doing everything right so far. They just can't find the back of the net.
And for Trinity, they are doing all that they can to keep this a scoreless game, or else you get one of their own.
Well, this game could easily be 4-0 Hanover right now.
And shot there.
Oh, boy.
Almost an own goal right there. Would have been on the tape of Will Hopkins, but
That was a little too close.
shot goes behind the net. Trying to get it angled off. Takes a bounce and gets it past.
Oh, right in the side of the helmet.
Yeah, it doesn't always feel
that doesn't
the
feel
happiest. Now trying to keep it in. Comes out of the zone. Trinity's able to throw it down deep into the Hanover zone and a line change. So trying to get some new skaters out here.
Trinity's just got nobody going to the front of the net. That's their problem. They had 3 people waiting at the blue line, one right to the next part of the crease. Nobody in front of the net.
And we have a whistle here, and not really sure what Keith Ross is saying here to why the face-off will come down this way. No one's in the penalty box, so reminds me of a youth when there was the 2-line pass that was illegal.
Maybe a high sticking?
That's a possibility, but face-off won by Bolio, who's just kind of getting muscled around. And now Hanover, with some speed, brings the puck into the Trinity zone. Try to set something up, but Trinity's trying to take it away. And now keeping it in. I guess the word to describe Hanover right now, guys, is pesky.
Yeah, they're just, like I said before, they're doing everything right, just haven't found the back of the net. But, I mean, the way this is going, they're going to find it eventually. Maybe right here.
Ooh, 2-on-1.
Oh, what a save.
Incredible save by Joe.
Joe Ronzello is holding his own right now for the Pioneers.
Onside, still got to get a shot on net. There we go, finally does. And so with 3:58 remaining in this opening period, still scoreless. And Trinity, they came out yesterday different in their second period, if you remember that, Bells. So we'll see if there's any sort of changes going into the second. But for right now, they got to at least put some more shots on goal. Face-off won by Hanover. Still battling, though, to get it out of the zone. Finally does. Makes a move, makes a couple of other moves.
He's
leaves
dancing.
it behind, but I don't think he realized the color red that he left it for. Now just battling it for it. Shot across, bouncing out of the zone. Tim Rudd was able to get that puck and into the
Heads up.
What
Nice
a
catch.
great catch there. Coaches are Dick Dodds for Hanover, Todd Chamberlain, Eric Carpentier, Jody O'Neill, and Wayne Burwell are the assistant coaches, and one of them just made a heck of a snag right below us for that puck to get back out on the ice. Rudd gets it over. Now we will get an icing here with 3:09 to go, and boy, the amount of icings I've seen is probably most that we saw out of the 2 games we saw yesterday, Bells.
Yeah, it's a lot of icing so far.
This is a lot of skating back to the other length of the ice, and
Neither team can connect those long passes. That's what I'm noticing. These icings are all coming because they haven't been able to connect any of these long passes.
we'll see what Pat Mahar
hold
versus Johnny Woolsey will do on the face-off circle here. We've got Hanover Bears who need to put their paws back on. And now Woolsey's kind of having a discussion here where actually this is Ronan Podolsky who's now getting kicked out. And now Declan
He looks
Donegan,
very confused.
Declan Donegan takes the face-off. Mahar wins it, tries to send it down.
Ooh.
Oh, so close, right in front of the net. Shot there, around the best we've seen from Trinity, keeping it in the zone, but Hanover will now take it, and now they'll try to go the other way, trying to do a pass up the middle, just not able to, and now coming around. Oh, tough angle, but a goal right there from Hanover. 2:36 remaining into the first period, and finally we get the first goal here, and it comes on the tape of the Hanover Bears. Tough angle, just was able to somehow find some daylight, and the Bears will take that goal, and Ronan Podolsky able to find that. Guys, what did you see on that?
I mean, Hanover had been, like you said, pesky all game, and I knew they were going to get one eventually, but that was a weird angle, but, you know, sometimes the puck has eyes for the net, and that time it did.
And Bells, you've been in the wrong side of that as well. You think you have all the angles covered, and it still gets past.
Yeah, that's one of those shots where it's just he hit the right spot, and there's just nothing you can do.
Well, now in a familiar spot, Trinity down in this tournament. Again, looking at 60 minutes of scorelessness so far. If they go into this end of this period without anything on, and Hanover offsides for a moment, now it's cleared off the skate. Now Trinity with some pressure here. Shot.
Good save by Drent. Turned it right away with the left pad.
Santorino trying to get something going here. And puck comes up in the air. Can they keep it in the zone? Oh, just was not able to get it. Only so much that Caleb O'Connor could do there.
Oh.
Now 90 seconds remaining in this opening period. Hanover now looking to get something going. Some speed coming around. Shot there. Pushed aside. Still at the circles, passes it over to the other circle, shot.
Oh, buried.
Unreal right there. And they're gonna keep that puck for memories for sure, as now Hanover increases their lead to 2-0. And I mean, what a stealthy shot right there. Not much you can say there, guys.
Yeah, I mean, Kellen Hall shot buried, top cheese, as the hockey players like to say. That's got to be his first goal.
My assumption is there as well with why they would want to keep that puck, but either way, Hanover now with a clear advantage. It took, another save there. Coming around. Under a minute to go in this opening period here. Trinity like to surprise Hanover and get one on the board here. Oh, what could have been right there. Long pass, it ends up on net. I'm not sure if that is considered a shot or not.
I feel like technically it would.
It was supposed to be a pass, and it turned out.
Oh, good save.
And just under 30 seconds ago, puck comes down the other way. It's not going to be an icing, as there was a chance for a Hanover player to get that. And now a turnover 15 seconds ago. Hanover's got to be careful here. Almost a pass that ended up on this tape of a Trinity player. He can't bring it in the zone because of offsides. Now just sent down deep, and Hanover will just kind of skate this around and end this first 15 with a 2-0 advantage. Well, it was looking good for a while here, but Hanover has been able to take the lead, and they have just pestered the likes of Joe Ronzello through the first 15 minutes, guys. And I mean, obviously we saw this yesterday, Bells. Trinity was able to come back in the second and look very good. Same thing the coach is going to have to say today, because it didn't look good for that first 15 minutes.
Something's got to change on the Trinity end. I mean, they haven't been able to connect passes or really get, like, the best quality shots. So something's got to change for these Pioneers, or they're going to be out of this game very quickly.
Well, we'll take a break here from the JFK Memorial Coliseum and let the Zamboni do its work. Kyle Heavey, Andrew Arndt, and Braden Lebelzik here for Manchester Public Television. Back with the second period after this. And we're back here for the second period of this game number 5, day number 2 of the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament. Kyle Heavey, Braden Lebelzik, and Andrew aren't here to see what's going on, and we were able to get some stats from the first period. And for Trinity, 15 saves on 17 shots. Obviously, the 2 goals from Hanover to put them in the head. And for Hanover, just 6 saves. So really, the numbers are right there, Andrew. You see that Trinity has got to get more shots on net here to try to even this game up in some way.
Yeah, 6 shots on goal in one period is not the number you want. I mean, 15 is also very good, don't get me wrong, but 6 shots on goal, 1 period, you're not going to really score. And they weren't really competitive shots either.
And Bells, obviously, it's better than yesterday when they only had 1 shot on goal through the first 15. So one shot
really?
on net yesterday in that opening period. And the one that doesn't count was the one off the iron. So
that's hard to do.
So we'll see what they can do here, is trying to get the puck deep. And now a chance here. Oh, trying to do a nice move and unable to. And the puck is flying around fast right now after that Zamboni clearing the ice. So,
yep, completely different surface with the Zamboni here.
Well, Kalen O'Connor trying to put some pressure on down here. Taken away. And shot on net, and smart move right there by Ronzella to just cover up, not let anything else happen. And now with 14-13 remaining, we'll have a full 10-person line change here on the ice.
I'm really curious to see what Trinity does this period, because obviously the first period was just the work things out period, but I feel like you got to execute in the second.
Now just trying to get out of the zone. Nice move right here. Bolio with a chance, has a tough angle, and was not able to deke him away.
Trevor Sanders with a great defensive play there.
And we've said his name a couple times in the first, and he's obviously a very integral part of this Hanover squad. Just a sophomore, so we'll be saying his name for a couple more years for sure, too. Now coming around the net, Bolio trying to send it down. If it's perfectly to a bear, who sends it high, nearly hitting some fans behind the glass. And
bad giveaway.
And
bad
nice
giveaway.
What a save right there by Ronzello. Able to keep it within a 2-goal disadvantage here.
We also learned during the first intermission that Max Saludo is not with Trinity today. He is one of those players that we mentioned that's out with sickness, so he is obviously also a leader, being one of the only senior on this roster, so really hard to not have your leader in a tournament.
And it's certainly a tough one here, as hopefully he can get better soon. Obviously, they'll be back on the ice in a few weeks. They actually get a week break after this, and that's good for the team because there's a lot of players that could be coming back.
Well deserved.
Including Bryson Lebelzik, who hopefully can be on the ice in due time and be healthy after his little scare in practice of getting a bone broken in his wrist. So time will tell with that.
That's a terrible injury for hockey.
And now opportunity here, just not able to get the nice collision right there. Not able to keep it in, and DeFreitas will try to get it away, gets it back, sends it around, and now sent down deep, and Hanover will get a change. DeFreitas will have to go get it again.
Trinity's still struggling with handling the puck here.
Again, and you lose some of your better players, Andrew. I know it's next man up mentality, but if some of them don't have the experience, it's tougher to do. Now deep down, this got to go on net. Centering feed, goes all the way back. Tried a little juke move as Kellen Hall, who's got one of the goals here. Sent down deep, now able to get that and send it around as Brady Soroy. Just unable to make it, and this will go for an icing. So with 11:31 remaining in this, that's only so much you can do here with and now we're switching spots here for those first few minutes of this period. We had the amazingly talented Braden Lebelzik.
I'm not the best cameraman. I just
Braden Lebelzik trying to do his part in keeping up with the fast-paced speed of the game.
It's a hard skill to learn. It's very hard.
Yeah, I found that out pretty quick. I'm not the best cameraman.
Well, we appreciate your services here, as just being here for the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament, and willing to step up and try something new.
I wish I could show you my first couple of games.
No one needs to see that anymore, Andrew. Let's be real here, as we're now fighting for it. And now we'll get a whistle here. And really, see if this is just going to be an offsides, or if couldn't see the puck. Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be an offsides call. So referees again, Mike Toth and Keith Frost, making sure that everyone is playing fairly. A bad pass across, and now Hanover will take this and try to show Trinity, don't do that. We'll use this. So spinning around, finding some room, and gets it back. Shot.
Good shot block there by.
Oh, he lost his blade.
Oh,
he lost his blade.
Oh man, he can't get off the ice.
Now he is on a deserted island. He's literally fighting his way back and
he's
able to tag in. Look at this, the help right there. That is what this tournament's all about, helping each other.
Get that blade off the ice too.
And now, why a referee hasn't gone over to get it is beyond me, but boy, we just saw a tough spot right there for Trinity to now have one of their defensemen lost for a little bit until they can get that ice skate fixed. And we did see this yesterday in the Manchester game with one of the players not able to get back for one of the periods because of a stick issue or a skate issue. So it's becoming more and more a thing. Tried to get it, and this will go for an icing here.
Just missed him.
With under 10 to go in this second period. Yeah, you see the referee here finally picking up the skate blade.
And that's not something you can just fix on the fly. I mean, that's clean off, so it's not something that you can really just put back in there. That's got to be worked on probably in the intermission or just a new pair of skates.
Bells, you wear those as goalies as well?
Like that type of blade?
Yeah.
No, it's a different type of blade.
It's different, yeah.
I just wasn't sure if you guys would have to deal with that at some point.
I remember Tuukka Rask lost his blade in a game a long time ago.
Yeah, and he had a major freak out.
Yep, he freaked out. Blades you guys wear are thicker, I believe, right?
Yeah, they're more sharp on the inside, less sharp on the outside.
Yep.
Chance for Hanover, but unable to get it now. Trinity.
Swing and miss.
Big whiff, and now he's going to get a fistful of a Trinity glove to pay for it.
Strike one.
Now, out of the zone it goes, trying to set it, just to not get it through. Oh, well, Trinity, at least with one way to say, is they're bringing the boom a little bit more in this second period, showing that they are not going to, they might be down, but they're not going to lose the physicality battle.
Good deflection in front of the net there, just a little wide.
Hanover being very patient right now, trying to keep the puck in the zone. It's going to be finally taken out. Let's see. Almost a near mid-ice.
Good hit there by Hurley.
Now, long pass just does not catch, and Hanover will take the puck and try to get it out. And a shot on net, and besides, he was going to hold on to it. And the puck goes out of the ice, and not sure where it went. I see the referee bending down to get it, so it must have just not gone around the netting properly.
Oh, there it is. Cop's got it over there in the corner.
Well, you know, he's doing his service here to this tournament to keep the safety and make sure that no one gets out of line. We'll see what happens further in this tournament. Obviously, some big games tonight with Goffstown and Concord, and as well as Bow versus Exeter. So those will be fun games for sure this evening, where those fan bases do travel well. Hanover a little bit more tougher for them to travel down here. Trinity just down two. Have a chance right here. Shot. Pushed away. And JoJo is seeing the puck well. It's something that Trinity has got to work on, is getting someone in front of the net, but obviously that's Offsides called right there. Not a really tremendous amount of height, Bells. Obviously with one senior, and only so much you can do with having someone. But we saw some teams yesterday, including Concord, with that 6'8" defenseman. That was pretty serious to watch.
6'8"?
You heard it right, Andrew. It's incredible to see.
Oh man, is that Zdeno Chara's son?
We wonder for sure. Now,
wow, yeah, holy cow. 6'8", 170, that's a big kid.
so that's
Would
what.
not want to go against him.
No, he looked pretty tough. I was talking to Ryan Lassard after the game, and he just, what can you do when you're only 5'7", trying to get around this giant of a man boy, I guess you can say, as he is not fully grown yet. That's the scary part. Shot there.
Oh,
Junior.
nice poke.
Now Hanover, quick patty cake passes here, trying to get something going here. Spot comes around. Oh, Bells, that's the worst nightmare for a goalie, isn't it?
Yeah, that was close.
And now shot
Nice
there.
Good glove save.
We haven't had to say his name all that much through the first half of this second period, but Joe Ronzello is still showing his worth and really only given up 4 goals through this tournament so far, and it's so tough to be on the other end where you're rooting for your boys to do something. They just have not been able to get on the scoreboard just yet to really help them feel a little bit better about giving up some of these goals. Another save right there. And that's what you saw Trinity work well with the other day on their season opener, was that quick off the face-off goals. But right now, you're just not able to get that. And again, you're missing some pieces to this team in this tournament. So not going to judge them too much. You just really want to see someone to step up and get a puck in the net here. Bells, you've been probably saying that for a few years in some ways too, though.
Yeah, of course.
Coach does all that he can with bringing you.
Oh,
Big hit right there. That's what we love to see. Set it up and just not able to get that around, and Hanover will now take it and staying on sides. Now look at this, a chance for Trinity coming the other way. 2-on-1 and broken up and taken away.
what a great defensive play.
My goodness, I can't see that jersey because the numbers are tough. And now Hanover, with a line change, is going to try to be patient, but Pioneers were not going to fall for that. Puck's got under 6 to go, and now Trinity with some line changes.
Nice pass.
Shot there. Oh,
The rebound was right there.
Juicy as can be for a rebound, just not able to get the stick on it. Or if anything, it might have been a good defensive play to get that stick lifted. But either way, Hanover with the puck, trying to come the other way. Long pass.
Great pass.
He's got to push it to this near circle here. Spin around, makes a move, and loses
here
it.
we go.
A chance here for the Pioneers. Shot and it does go in.
It is in.
Initial save, but it eventually rolls, and a miscue by the Bears have let the Pioneers get their first goal of the tournament. After 70 minutes of hockey, the Pioneers are able to get on the board, and it comes on the stick of Chris Centurino, and not a good day for the Bears after giving up that miscue. And
Couldn't really tell what happened, but either way, Trinity's thrilled that after 70 minutes of playing, they finally net one.
Now just down 1, and that's a huge monkey off their back right there, and to show that our style of play can work. And now it's got to be the defense has got to show up now, as Hanover seems to be pretty upset. Pardon me there. And skating around into the zone. Now another turnover. Can they get something going here? Trying to get a pass that kind of got deflected in the air. Now Hanover really has a lot of action in the middle of the ice right now. And now could be a tripping call. Let's see. No.
Yeah, there is a tripping
there is
call.
Yep.
The back referee
Ooh.
did
Oh,
make
man.
that call. And now with 4:24 remaining in this second period, the Bears will get on a power play. And we'll see who the official culprit will be as finally making his way.
Yep. It's going to be Max Bolio. Nope.
No,
Not
Louis.
28.
Andrew Louis.
Andrew Lewis.
Lewis, sorry, I thought it was always Louis, because St. Louis. But Andrew, the junior defenseman, just was trying to get the puck and just players. And now we might get another one. No referees arms up in the air this time though, so we'll stay a 5-on-4.
Yeah, Hanover's going to run a set here. They're not going to rush a shot.
Skating around, waiting for an open teammate to rifle one. Now to the blue line, shot there, hits a bunch of things.
Deflection.
Goes behind Hanover, able to get that puck. Now around it goes, over in the far circle, center.
I feel like they're doing a little too much passing here.
Now finding a man, tough angle,
Good
shot.
shot.
Now Hanover is creeping in,
And the net's off.
trying to use that tough angle again. And yeah, Andrew, you were right. The netting is off. And
I think that was from the shot, too. I think that shot was genuinely so hard that it knocked the net off. Because I didn't see Ronzello touch the net at all. So I think that actually might have been because of the shot, which is remarkable.
could have been a number of things, but you might be on correct with what caused that to come off the moorings. But either way, a new face-off won by Hanover. 1 minute to go on the power play. Trying to, just slides just wide of the net. Hanover still keeping the possession. Shot there, deflected just wide. 50 seconds to go on the 5-on-4. Trinity got to get this
Little
puck.
mishandle.
And trying to slide it around, but does not find another red teammate. And a shot here.
Another one off the post.
Looks like it just hit the outside of the netting. Now setting up. Thought about it. Now finding it down deep.
Oh, my Lord.
Save just wide. Hanover still with it. 20 seconds left on the power play. Trinity has not been able to get out of the zone until now. And now skating down the other end. Let's see. Connor Hurley takes that puck and now tries to. A shorty right here for Trinity. And the fans in the stands are pumped up to see the Pioneers down 2 for the majority of this tournament have now tied it up. And we got a 2-2 game.
Connor Hurley just spoiled Hanover's power play because I was going to say that was a fantastic power play there for Hanover. I mean, they forced a bunch of great shots. I think it was 5 or 6, but Hurley with the shorty there, nothing tops that. We got a tie game.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say 2-2, but we all know what it is. And now Hanover is still on the 5-on-4. We'll try to get something going. But now with the power play over, Trinity will go with 5-on-5 and will have the puck deep in the zone. And it's really been Hanover that shot themselves in the foot here with giveaways. And, Trinity's really taking advantage of this.
Oh,
in
my
front,
goodness.
can they do it?
Oh, my goodness.
Try and
It's
fight
still
it.
loose.
No whistle here.
Whoa.
And
Holy moly.
And, we did have
Trent is toppled. Oh.
Back in the day, we did have WWE wrestling here with Andre the Giant being one of the main people to wrestle here. And now we got a battle between the Hanover Bears and the Trinity Pioneers here.
We're going to have a penalty here. It's going to be Kellen Hall for unsportsmanlike conduct. I believe he was the one trying to pull the Trinity player off of JoJo Drent.
We'll see.
I definitely heard unsportsmanlike conduct. I heard that from the referee.
Well, looks like
nothing for Trinity.
Well, Hall, who's been having a good game, even has one of the goals, will spend 2 minutes in the penalty box here. And now Pioneers, who just scored in a matter of 15 seconds ago, will go on the 5-on-4 power play and look to take the lead into the third period here.
Oh, that pass connected.
Tough angle here. Battle down in the corner. Hanover really keeping the puck here, and something that they were doing it on the power play, and now it seems like on the penalty kill, they're looking like they're well-rounded as well.
Trinity's got all the momentum in the world here, and they got a power play. This is their chance.
Well, now they get the puck and sending it down deep, and it's going to be held on to by JoJo, but now finally getting it away.
Wow, I thought for sure.
Oh, big hit right there. Shot.
Oh, my God.
Does not get into the net.
I think that bounced on the goal line.
And now sent down deep.
Up and out of play.
Wow, with a $1:10 to go in this second period. A lot of excitement over the last few moments here. And now we'll see where they foot the faceoff. Faceoff will come down in the Trinity zone, and Hanover, who has really controlled the faceoff circle, could have a chance to get their own shorty here. And now a really late change here.
Yeah, that's...
Will Hopkins will come out, and I think that they just it's a weird situation there.
Yeah.
But back to the game at hand. Now centering feed. Oh, goes around. Very dangerous play right there. And now Trinity will try to use this last 50 seconds of the power play to get something going here. They still do not have a shot on net. Now getting it past, and now deep in the zone is a Hanover player. He's looking to center one. Finds a player, shot.
Oh, good save.
And now another shot. Luckily hits a defender, and now coming down the other way.
Good pass by Bolio.
Tried to.
Oh, and Drink almost goes head over heels there. I don't know what did. I think somebody must have ran into him.
I think it was Senorino.
Well, no penalty here so far. A lot of changing of the ice, and because of that, Morin coming out of play, they're going to have the face-off outside of the zone here for Hanover. Trinity trying to get that puck. 26 seconds to go in the period, and now trying to set something up. This has been a tough power play here for the Pioneers. Down it goes.
It was a little too close for comfort there. I thought that was going to sneak in. Oh, wide open.
Nice save.
And now just sent down the length of the ice, and will not be an icing as the buzzer will sound. And boys, we have a tied up game here after the first. Trinity did not look very good, but they were able to score two late in this second period. And now we'll go into the third, trying to see who wants to play the early game tomorrow or who wants to stay for the later games. But we'll take the break. And I mean, what do you think happened here for that second period? Why the energy was able to flip like that?
I mean, Hanover kind of went from being, we got this game in the bag, to, oh, shoot, this game's tied. I mean, Trinity got that first one. They had the one-on-one. They kept poking, got that first one, and the shorty to spoil the power play. I mean, they've got all the momentum in the world right now.
And nothing like a shorthanded goal to help you out, as we'll see what happens in this third. Let the Zamboni take the ice and be back with more of the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament. Hanover Bears and the Trinity Pioneers tied up at 2. And back for this Trinity versus Hanover game number 5, day number 2 of the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament. Kyle Heavey, Braden Lebelzik, and Andrew Arndt up here. Guys, I got the shots for the second period. Trinity had 12 shots that period compared to their 6 for a game number of 18 so far, while for Hanover, they had 17 shots for a game total of 32 so far. So 32 saves on 34 shots is what Ronzello's been able to do here. And now
that's pretty good.
I mean, Bells, you've been in that situation before. Those numbers are staggering sometimes.
Yeah, those numbers kind of show how the game has gone so far for Trinity and Hanover.
But again, still tied at 2-2. Obviously, a tough 14 shot difference between the two squads with Hanover out shooting, but at the same time, a goal is a goal, and all it takes is one more from Trinity to try to pull this off and escape with a win. But at the same time, Hanover doesn't want to come all the way down here to lose every single game. So this period is really going to be fun to watch here.
Yeah, this is going to be a great period. All or nothing here, do or die.
Now Hanover really showing their skills right here. Oh, juicy rebound, no one able to get it. Now just shot it, deflected to this corner here. Battling it out. Didn't know where that puck was, as well as most of the players at that point. Centurino already credited with a goal here. Try to add some more. DeFreitas get down there. Hurley, who's got a goal as well. That top line has produced so far. Now, offsides should have been called there, but not called because of the possession. Shot there, gonna be held on to by JoJo, and make that save number 19 on 21 shots there for Drent.
Yeah, both goalies have been really good. You know, it's 2-2, only 4 goals in this game, and it's not like they have 10 saves on 12 shots. I mean, 32 and 20 shots are a solid number. So both goalies have been solid in this game, and there's the JFK bounce that everybody loves.
Yes.
Except for when you're a goalie. Right, Bells?
Yep. Especially those ones behind the net. Those ones are the worst.
Oh.
Well, here we go. Trinity coming, trying to get out of the zone, unable to. Great job there by Kellen Hall to keep it in. Coming out of the zone, let's see. Self-pass, but he ends up getting taken out as well, and now battle on the ice. It almost looked like two turtles upside down there for a moment.
Yeah.
And deflected and goes up on net. That would have still counted had that gone in, so I guess you count that as a shot even though it was a deflection. Now out of the zone, and this will go for an icing. So with
Called off late.
Wow, late call off.
I've never seen that late.
Said it got deflected off of something, and
He must have heard something from the bench. Because there's no way you make that decision on your own to call it off that late.
looking for it. Long pass.
That was a dart of a pass. Goodness.
And that's always tough because you're just standing there trying to get that puck. And when it's coming at you that fast, it's got to be tough to handle. But either way, shot up. Got to be held on to by Drent. And with 12:02, we'll finally get a stoppage in play with both teams still tied at 2.
They're flying out there. It's going to be a really competitive last 12 minutes here, maybe even more.
Oh, Mason Wojcicki
Oh, boy.
obviously would like to show his worth.
Yeah,
Now look at this.
Got it right back.
Oh, tried to juke. And Mason now with a
The blocker save.
blast. Tried to go
Off
for
the
the
apron.
Out front. Can it drop in?
Oh!
Mason with
Oh!
backwards pass.
Another save.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's blown dead. And nobody knows where in the world it is.
Eventually end up with JoJo Drent, but unbelievable opportunity there for the Pioneers, just not able to get it. And got to give props to that line. They did all that they could. Now it will be up to Bolio off this faceoff. See what he can do. He wins it. And now
Oh, look out.
Hanover.
Heads up, 7-up.
My goodness.
JoJo Drent there used his long limbs to stretch out and block that last shot that Trinity had. That was just a weird, wacky possession there for the Pioneers.
We'll get Centurino, Bolio, DeFreitas, and now Bolio. Oh, trying to
almost
go.
flipped it in.
Oh, and he can lay the wood
Yeah.
there. Yeah. That will be an icing call, so the faceoff will come to the far circle here. We have not seen a goal so far today on this side of the ice, so it would be very nice to get one here, and it certainly would be great for the Trinity fans that are in the stands here to get one more chance to celebrate. Bedford and Manchester, the game up next, are all watching the outcome of this game. And a quick shot on net reminds me of Derek Sanderson from the Bruins fame that used to do that all the time in the 70s.
That's a blast from the past.
Very well-known player who did this. He wouldn't take the face off, he would just shoot. And it worked for him to, at one point.
Oh, that's going to be a trip.
And no doubt about it right there, is just not able to get any part of the puck, and he will take a
he's
slow
mad at
skate
himself.
around right now to say that, yes, he knows.
Yep, that's Max Bolio. No argument from him there. He knew it. Just a silly mistake there. Just didn't even get a piece of the puck. He got all skate, and that's never going to get not called.
One fun fact about Derek Sanderson, Andrew, he had at one point the largest contract in sports history.
For what, $3,000?
For well, no, it was actually $1 million at the time.
Oh, here we go.
And now on the shorty,
1970.
he wanted a contract that was paid $8,000 more than Pele to be the richest athlete in the world at that point.
And you think of where we are now with Juan Soto getting $765 million.
It is certainly a huge difference here between the last 60 years of sports, for sure. Now, either way, coming around.
Nice good eats.
That did not look like it was very painful.
Oh, here we go.
Look at this. Coming down.
Nice play.
Oh, it's taken down.
And we're going to have a stop here.
That's going to be a penalty, I think.
Glad to see that he's all right, but my goodness.
Rex Chani is going to go to the box here for the Bears.
Obviously,
and we're going to have fours.
Checking on Connor Hurley here to make sure he's all right. Obviously, he got upended and ended up on his neck and head, so he comes to the bench. He gets a pat on the head, which is not really the area that I would really want to make sure that if he's okay. But either way, now it's a 4-on-4 game. And
a lot of open ice here. Space it out.
Now Hanover, well, you try to use this space. Look at the speed. Oh, he whiffs on it, though. Now Trinity will get a chance with this 4-on-4, but losing it, now it's going to be shot and saved right there.
That was off the stick of Will Hopkins, and he is not pleased because that shot was a good 7 feet above the net. I believe that hit straight, just netting above the glass, not even deflection or anything.
Well, we used to play baseball, Andrew. You know, you meant to hit a line drive and said you pop it up.
Yep.
It's the same exact feeling.
Worst feeling in the world.
And now it's a nice save right there. Juicy rebound. Trinity got to get rid of it. Ends up out of the zone. So it'll stay another 4-on-4 for 30 seconds here before Trinity will get the power play. Let's see if any team can get a clean shot. And now an icing call here with not exactly what the doctor had ordered. Now we will have 8 new legs out here to take this face-off.
4-on-4 for 26 more seconds, and then the power play for 1 minute and 17.
Well, do the math, Andrew. What's 17 minus 26? 117 minus 26. That's when it will be different. Either way, Hanover the shot, and it's going to be held on to. So 49 seconds we'll have for the 5-on-4 for Trinity, Andrew.
All right, yeah, 49. That's what I got.
Well, here we go with the face-off. I miss you, Andrew. Your math is always so amazing.
I miss this place too.
And now save there. Hanover is doing a stellar job of keeping it in the zone on this 4-on-4. Oh, in front. Now we're back to a 5-on-4. Bolio comes back on the ice and now sent down. And Hanover's just going to take it and try to skate around with it for a moment here. Now bad turnover here. Sent down. Will go on net. Push behind the net. Trinity got to go to the length of the ice to try to make themselves look good on this power play. Puck is being pushed around. Now center ice. Try to make some moves and kind of gets checked out of the way. And that's going to go down on net. Gonzalo's had to be ready for that one. Now coming up, Ice Monster takes that puck and now coming around. Just 5 seconds left on the power play, and we will be back to even strength now as coming back on the ice.
Nice pass.
Har. Out front. Oh, it just pops over. And now Hanover trying to get away. Basically a 2-on-1, but Tass does not go
just
through.
Missed him.
Now, Pioneers looking to make something happen here. They're going to send it down deep. No icing, calls the referee. Tough pass, angled really well. Back and forth hockey we got here as both teams just want to get one more goal. We will not have an overtime, or excuse me, we won't have a game ending with it tied up, so one of these teams has to win to move on. Now, nice move right there. Oh, front.
What a pass.
Man. Shot is stopped right there, and what a good job by Dylan to stop that shot from getting to his goalie, but now he's got to work hard again.
Oh.
Tough save right there, but able to do it. And Hanover really showing that they want to get this goal here. And now taken away. Back and forth. Hanover's had a long line. They have not had a change in a little bit here, so they're got to be getting tired here. And they keep getting the puck. Now Trinity. Hanover certainly has the edge right now, like using a lot of energy, trying to get through the middle, and well, he got pinballed. Stopped by the defense. And now he'll be offsides if he is to touch it. His body was over the line before the puck. Shot there.
Another good save by Ronzello.
I mean,
nice hit.
He's going to have 2 games right here, Bells, where he has had at least 45 saves of the way things are going. Already had 32 saves going into this. Now Hanover,
there's another one.
Pestering, and 5:52 remaining in this third period, and Hanover just did all that they could to put one in the net, but Ronzello is up to the challenge here, and hopefully Trinity can now use some of their energy to bring the puck to the other side of the ice here. But either way, we're getting a great game right here, game number 5. Day number 2 of the Brian C. Stone, and obviously you still have 3 more games today. Obviously, Manchester Public Television will only be here for one of them. And that'll be the next Manchester versus Bedford.
Ronzello is trying to fix his helmet here, or something
along
those lines.
You want to make sure that his face and head is protected as best that he can. That happens more than not, Bells, I would say, right? Sometimes there's a lot of strings, there's a lot of latches that get loosened, I guess, in some ways.
Yeah, I feel like that's mostly with pads, though, not helmets.
Pass misses, and this will go for an icing, so we'll do it all again. Just 8 seconds had come off the clock there. And now Santorino's looking up here like, I got my old goalie looking down at me, judging me. I got these guys doing more games for us. I got to prove my worth here. Let's see what Chris can do here. Face off, win by, and now look at this, trying to make a play. If he can make the pass. Ends
feet
up
first into the boards.
Flat tire there, and
now
he is
he's down.
And not a good sign. They're gonna have to wait for them to get possession. And he's able to get up. He's
offsides.
And back onside, so
Yeah, Bolio's got to get off here. He's shaking up, I think.
And now we're going to see if it was an offsides that was officially called. And you see him coming over, looking up at the sky for a moment. And Trainer's not over there like that. He's going to take a seat on the second row of the bench and take a moment to gather the pain and assess the situation. Trinity onside here, but Hanover able to get it out of the zone, and now trying to set something up deep down in the Trinity zone. Skating around, looking for a teammate to take it. Shot there, good deflected. Shin guards have been the great investment for the Trinity Pioneers this year. They've seen a lot of shots blocked by the shin guards of the defensemen so far in this contest. Back around. Shot goes saved, and now just icing it away, and this will come with 4:24 remaining in a game. Tied up at 2. Pioneers and the Bears going at it here to start this day. And we saw a great one yesterday to start things off again between Hanover and Bo that ended up going over into overtime. Maybe this is Hanover's MO, as they like to play as long as they can. Shot there. Another rebound that goes wide, and Hanover's really battling it out. They got a lot more players on there.
Oh, I thought that was going to go right over his shoulder.
Same.
And now another icing call here with now 4:05. So Hanover has all the momentum right now. They have just kept this puck deep in this zone here. But we saw in the second where Trinity was able to score late in the period and then tie it up. So let's see if Trinity's playing possum here. Battle going on here. Hanover still not able to put a shot up just yet. Try to center it, did not get through, and now out of the zone. Pioneers trying to make something happen. Now sent down the other way. Hanover try to center it and see if that'll be an interference call or not.
Not seeing anything, so
Nothing,
I guess
okay.
not.
Well, that's.
Oh,
What a good job. And look at the fight going on there, but DeFreitas is not taking anything.
He was pushing with Prudensky a little bit there.
And out of the zone, and that will be called for an offsides. So 3:15 remaining, and yeah, you can see that there's some John going on here. There's definitely some Tweety Bird chirping going on, saying, "Hey, how was your Christmas?" type stuff. Nothing of pleasantries out there on a hockey rink, right, Bells?
I wouldn't say that.
Now, Trinity with a chance. Kind of got hooked there. No call.
Oh.
And now a save that. Good job keeping it away. We'll obviously have to wait for all the Pios to get on sides.
And the clock's not going. There it goes.
Oh, then we definitely.
There's going to be at least 10 seconds extra on here. Yeah, they're going to. Yeah, they got to pause it. They got to. There's going to be. I'm confused now.
Yeah, I think it was an offsides. They just.
Well, that clock definitely did not start on time. There should be probably at least 6 or 7 seconds off of there, but.
Obviously, the viewers at home, we don't have a clock on the screen. I apologize for that. We're working on that in Manchester Public Television for the future.
Big development.
Things are happening, and obviously we're under 3 to go in this contest. Hanover looking to not play any more extra time in this tournament. They already played overtime yesterday, and it didn't go their way. And now out of the zone, Trinity gonna kind of pester here, trying to get the puck. Deflected off the stick, but it ends up still big collision in the middle of the ice, and now it goes down deep. Trinity got to be safe here. Smart passes, and now out of the zone, coming the other way. Able to.
Good save.
That was a great shot, too.
I mean, you You got to remember, he looked pretty hurt a couple shifts ago, and now it seems like Bolio is doing his thing again, and he's obviously dealing with a little bit of an ailment there, as I saw a little shake of the arm. But 2:14 remaining in this contest.
Hockey players are the toughest athletes. There's no other right answer than hockey players.
And now look at this, a 2-on-1 shot off
buried.
the post and in. Hanover, after losing a 2-0 lead, has now come back and scored the third to take the lead back with 2:05 remaining in this contest. Wow, oh wow.
That was a fantastic shot. Off the post and hit the perfect part of the post for it to go in. And
Ronan Podolsky might have just given himself player of the game if this is what the score ends with, but 2:05 remaining. Trinity has some time to score something here. And now sent down deep. Gonna have to see if Ronzello will come out. We saw him come out of the last night, but unfortunately for Exeter, they were able to score on the shorty, or excuse me, the empty netter. Now,
you may see Mike Connell take a timeout at the next stoppage of play.
now skating around, trying to get the puck across, and take it away. Nice opportunity here for Hanover. Oh, what a save by the pads. Now,
And Trinity just can't get the puck.
now just almost like practice passes here for the defensemen. Like you saw when they hit the ice, they were immediately practicing their stick handling. And now just 60 seconds on the clock here, and Trinity on the wrong side of the ice. They got to get it on their side, but Hanover is taking possession, and they're just skating around, trying to kill as much clock as they can. Shot there, and now.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Oh, big hit
laid
right
out.
there. No penalty called on that.
Nope, shoulder to shoulder.
Centrino is not pleased with that, as he thought he had. Takes a weird hot bounce right there out of the zone. Now trying to do it again. Waiting for his teammates.
Oh, he's right
still
there.
empty. Oh, and penalty will be called with 26 seconds to go. So with the goalie taken out, it'll be a 6-on-4 for Trinity in the offensive zone. Taking a
Gavin Nardowitz is going to go to the box.
Trinity's calling timeout.
Yep, I
and a
figured.
smart move right here for the Pioneers to get things squared away and try to tie up this game.
It's going to be one play that either works or doesn't.
Well, at this point, I mean, you talked about it yesterday with how Trinity really doesn't have their all-star really face-off man as you had earlier in your career at Trinity. It's something that they got to be able to work on. Bolio's done a pretty good job, you can say. And if he can get in front of the net and screen the goalie, that could be a huge thing for the Pioneers' opportunity to try to tie this game up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You got to keep shots low here, get rebounds. A goal's a goal. It doesn't matter how it goes in.
And for Hanover, obviously they got to be pleased right here. Just kill this time, get the puck out of the zone, and get out of this rink with a win and be back tomorrow for another one. And obviously, they got to be pleased with how they played with having scored so far in this tournament, 7 goals.
This is a weird spot to be in, though, because you want to, obviously, you don't want to rush the shot and get a stupid shot, but you also don't want to end these 27 seconds without a shot. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what happens in these last 27 seconds here. But
Well,
Mike
Bolio.
Connell's play is drawn up. Here we go.
Face-off, not one is clearly
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
out of the zone. Around the net it goes. Decided not to shoot on net. Just trying to kill time. Shot wide now, just 13
One last
seconds to
rush.
go. Coming around.
Offside. Oh, that was.
And now it's going to go
All the way down and in.
It is in. And the Hanover Bears able to add another, and they will put the finishing touches on this one here with 3 seconds to go, as the final score will be 4-2 here. So 2 straight games, Hanover has come down to the J and put up a 4 spot, but this one instead goes for a win. And for Trinity, they will stay and watch the second game as well to see who they'll be playing tomorrow, but obviously not the outcome that they were hoping for after that second period where they were able to tie things up.
A fantastic game, though. Just the fact that they were able to tie it up make this pretty interesting, but Hanover definitely had the edge in the third period, and that's why they came away with the win.
Well, our 3 stars of the game, I got to go through the list. For number 3,
I got to go.
Joe Ronzello
has
got to be up there for his performance here for the Trinity Pioneers, as he looked strong in the net, and they got a bright future here in goal. It's just they got to get the scoring figured out. Max Saludo being out, I think, was a big factor. For Hanover, Ronan Przdelski has got to be number 1.
Yeah, he's the player of the
he was able to score so many goals. And JoJo Drent at the same time, he was very consistent in goal. I might want to give him number 2 as well.
Yeah, I agree with that. And then I'll give the honorable mention to the other goal scorer, Kellen Hall. He got his first career goal, we presume, so congratulations to him. But, yeah, those 3 stars are definitely the right ones.
Well, we'll see if we have to watch another Hanover game tomorrow, but it will depend on the outcome of this next match. Will be between Manchester and Bedford. So we will take a break here. The Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament here from the JFK Memorial Coliseum. Manchester Public Television, glad to be with you. Kyle Heavey, Andrew Arndt, and Braden Lebelzik will be back for game number 2 in just a little bit of time. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in a bit.